You are a better writer than you think. Happy Monday to you. It is episode, 361. Oh, wow. And it's a new week and it's sunny and, it is at the moment of this recording. You can hear the birds tweeting in the background because for those of you listening on iTunes, I'm recording this as a video out in my back garden in England, in Kent, in Deal, in Kent. It's actually a town called Deal. Lovely place. You should visit sometime. It's by the seaside. But writing. So one of the most popular excuses, I was going to say complaints, it's an excuse that people give me about why they are not blogging and why they're not communicating more with their clients in the correct ways, is because they cannot write. Now, to be honest, I can't think of anyone who can't really write. And not only can you write, you are a better writer than you think. Maybe not last week, the week before, I think we had on Steve Chu, fantastic blogger who hates writing. How he used to write every day and then he weaned himself off to every couple of days and eventually got it down to once a week. But he's been writing on his blog at mywifequitherjob.com for a number of years now, and very consistent, great writing. He doesn't like it at all, but he can write, and he's an engineer. He doesn't have to write for his job. He designs microprocessors. But you can do it, and you're better than you think. Now, it's probably because you haven't written in a formal manner since you left school, or you don't think you have. But think about it. Have you ever sent an email? Don't give me that. Yes, you have. You've written an email. Do you ever sit as you're about to reply and think, oh my gosh, I'm unable to write? No, you don't. Have you ever sent a text? Yeah, text writing may be different, but if you look at most people are not young kids and they write normally in texts. I bet you've done one. I bet you sent one. Have you ever posted on, say, Facebook or a comment or something like that? You have written. Now, have you ever been at a dinner party or down the pub or at a bar or at a restaurant involved with friends or with family and got into a conversation? Yes, you have. So you are able to communicate. So once you can communicate, you have two choices. You can either write, that means with a pen or a pencil and paper or a pad, or you can do it electronically. You can obviously write in Microsoft Word, Google Docs, which is free, comes with Gmail, Evernote, which is also free, the basic one, and there's lots of other things. Is it OneDrive from Microsoft? And there's loads of apps for writing, but to be honest, Evernote's great. And Google Docs just saves it. You don't have to worry. So you can do that. Or you can record yourself, and you may be thinking that you have to speak into one of these little recorder devices that the lawyers and that use, but no, you don't. You've probably got a smartphone. You've probably got an Android phone or an iPhone, and if you look in the bottom of your iPhone, I'm looking here, next to the space bar on the keyboard at the bottom, it's got a little microphone. If you press that, you can actually dictate into it. Now, there are better dictation tools such as, is it Dragon and whatever. I don't use them, so I don't know. But there are plenty of ways of recording for free. Now, once that's been recorded, first of all, there are bits of software that will automatically take the recording and convert it to text. Some of those may not be great. You can record into an MP3 on your computer. Just if you've got a thing called, say, QuickTime, you can just set up a recording and just speak to your computer and record it. It doesn't have to be good. You can then get that transcribed. Now, how much does it cost to get a transcription? Go to fiverr.com, fiverr.com, and you will find people will actually transcribe up to 15 minutes within 24 hours for $5. Yes. Now some of these, when they come back, aren't brilliant, but if they're not, if they're just one big block of text with no paragraphs or anything, just send it back. Just say, oh, that's not very good. They will do it again. Break it up. Also, you'll find so this for instance will be transcribed afterwards, and it will be on the page. But generally, when you speak ad libby like this with no script, when you read back what you've said, it doesn't read very well, so it needs a little edit. But that is a starting point for you. Get that back, read it, and then just edit it. Just change it. It doesn't take long. Or you can go back to Fiverr and pay another $5 for an editor who will do it for you, who does it professionally and doesn't take 5 minutes to do this. They'll show you all the changes. You'll get it back. You can approve. You can... It's so simple, and you can talk about anything. But what I recommend, the reason for this is because you need to be writing emails to communicate with your clients and your potential clients, and you need to be writing quotations to communicate with your clients and potential clients, and you need to be blogging, and you need to be writing about your industry and about what you do and so on, and with videos and pictures and things. It's not that hard, but you're coming up with excuses, and you don't need them. Honestly, it is much easier than you think. And once you've written out all these things, you're going to think, but I was never good at school. Or you might think, I was good at school, but I write like a Shakespeare novel, and no one's going to read that. So there are tools. These are free. Go to Grammarly.com, like grammar with ly on the end. Again, just Google. Remember Google, the search thing? Just put Grammarly in. It's dead clever. It will figure it out if you spell it wrong. Go there. You can put your text into there. In fact, you can even write it in there, and it will point out all the grammar mistakes. It will point out the spelling if you've got the there and there wrong, or if you're missing a comma, or you put the comma in the wrong place, or you're missing a capital letter. It can do that for you, and it's free. The other one is, what about structure? After you've gone through that, go to another free tool called Hemingway app. Again, Google it, or Hemingway's got one M, just hemingwayapp.com. But it's free. You just paste your thing in. You go to the site and it's got some dummy text in there. Just highlight it all. Just press Control A on your computer and press delete. It will clear that, then paste your text in, and it will tell you what is the good stuff and what is the bad, what needs changing up a bit. Just do what it says. See, running out of excuses, eh? And then, even better, as it's a Monday, read a book on it. There, previously I've recommended Everybody Writes by Anne Handley, great book. But today we got another one. Now, this is by Ray Edwards. This is almost going to be a Ray Edwards week, kind of. Ray Edwards is one of the world's top paid online copywriters. Copywriters are writers that write all the stuff when you're buying those sales letters you get in from direct mail or from that tempt you to buy stuff that you didn't even know you wanted. Those are copywriters. Ray Edwards is one of the best. And I'll tell you what, we've got an interview with him on Wednesday. He is such a nice bloke. I couldn't help telling him. It's great. But his book is simply called How to Write Copy That Sells. So if you're writing quotations, well, let me tell you, it's a step-by-step guide to writing fast, easy to read, effective copy. It's for everyone who needs to write copy that brings in cash. Did that make you interested? Including copywriters, freelancers, entrepreneurs, business owners. It gives you techniques for email marketing, techniques for website writing, techniques for social media. We all need to be doing it. Sales pages, adverts. You might have an ad in Yellow Pages or something, how to write those. Direct mail. Oh, it's brilliant. And it's new out. It is a really good book. When I last looked in Amazon, every single review was a 5-star review. And Ray really is a good writer, honestly. So go and get that. If you want to get that for free, that book from Amazon sent to you at my expense anywhere in the world, no postage, no cost, no nothing. Go to marketingforowners.com/free book and it will explain what you have to do. I'll say no more. I will be back tomorrow. You can now start writing. We're going to talk more about this, about blogging and why you need to be writing on Thursday. But I'll have some good stuff for you tomorrow.